Welcome to Africa Today. We are going to be addressing one of the most asked questions on the channel right now, and it's the most asked question on the video where I was talking about Ghana granting citizenship to African Americans. So we are going to be addressing that today. I'm going to be giving you guys a guideline on what to do, where to start from, and basically a guide on how to go about it, because from the comment section I noticed that lots of people were curious on knowing how to go about it. So I did some research and I'm here to give you guys the steps you can follow. Okay, it's just like a guideline to guide you on how to go about it as a whole. I'm going to be giving you exactly how long it takes to become eligible for that, because I actually noticed a lot of people wanted to know how long it takes, how to go about it, where to go. So that's exactly what we are going to be answering today. So before we proceed, I would like us to differentiate between the abode law or right of abode and the citizenship, which is actually something a little bit different. They are a little bit similar, but at the same time, there's a difference mainly at the level of the number of years and some other criteria. So we are going to be focusing on the citizenship, which is what I noticed lots of people were interested in. We are going to be dealing with the Ghanaian Ministry of Interior. So let's now talk about the 5 things you're going to need in order to be eligible, or the 5 things that are going to make you eligible for the Ghanaian citizenship. The first thing that is going to make you eligible for the Ghanaian citizenship is your age. You need to be at least 18 years of age in order to be eligible. And the second thing you need to know is that it has to do with the just sanguinity. That means you have to be Ghanaian by blood. Your parents need to be Ghanaians or somehow affiliated to Ghana. You're also going to be asked to submit 2 referrals from Ghanaian lawyers in order for you to be eligible. The fourth thing that could make you eligible for the Ghanaian citizenship is if you get married to a Ghanaian man or a Ghanaian woman. But hey, that doesn't mean you should look for a Ghanaian spouse at all costs just because you want to apply for a citizenship. It's not necessary, okay? We are just talking in a case where you naturally fall in love and get married to a Ghanaian person. That's what we are talking about here. And if you are married, the citizenship will be granted to you if only you submit your application at the right time. The fifth thing you need to consider is the fact that you need to have lived in Ghana for some time, okay? For a certain period of time before you could be eligible. You don't just wake up one day and decide that you want to get the Ghanaian citizenship. And from the questions I got under that video, I understood that that was the main problem lots of people were facing, or those were the main worries most of you had. How long should you stay in Ghana? How do you start? Where do you go to? So I'm going to walk you through that right away. But before we do that, you need to know that you are going to also need to fill the Ghanaian dual nationality form, okay, which costs about $250. And that said, let's dive straight to what period of time or what amount of time you need to have made in Ghana before being eligible. All right, so I would like to stress here that there's a difference between filing for the abode right, okay, and the citizenship, and a difference also between the citizenship and the permanent resident. Okay, so we have some people who have issues concerning the permanent residents, which is something else, and we have people who are interested in the citizenship and others who are there for the abode law or for the right of abode. So I'm going to distinguish the 3 first before giving you the period of time you will need for each, okay? So let's start with the permanent resident. The permanent resident applies to those who have been in Ghana. It could be people who have visited Ghana maybe 1 or 2 times or a couple of times, and they have that desire to actually reside in Ghana, stay in Ghana, build in Ghana, live in Ghana, settle in Ghana. That's when we talk about the permanent residents, okay? In that case, before filling your form, you will need to make sure you're at least 18 years old and you must have lived in Ghana for 5 years. So the next one is the citizenship. Those who are interested in the citizenship could still be those who are in the US and are interested in having a dual nationality. All right, you are a US citizen and you want to be a Ghanaian citizen at the same time. That option is also possible, which is what I guess most of you are after. So let me just tell you that before you think of going towards that direction, you need to have lived in Ghana for 6 years, okay? And the third option, which is those who are just interested in benefiting from the abode law or the right of abode, you guys know that was passed in 2001. I talked about it in the previous video, and as a reminder, it stipulated that for you to gain the Ghanaian citizenship, all you need to do is prove that you are of an African descendant, okay? No matter the country, your country of descent doesn't matter, your ancestry roots doesn't matter. So long as you can prove that your roots are from any part of Africa, you are covered by the abode law. So what will be required from you is simply a stay document that shows you've been living in Ghana for 7 years, all right? All you need to have at the back of your mind is that there's a number of years you need to have stayed in Ghana before applying for the citizenship. And I would also advise you guys go closer to the Ghanaian embassy for more details, okay? I think there you are going to have the precise details, and you are going to probably have someone to walk you through the process so that you don't make any mistakes. So let's now go to how long does it take once you're eligible for the Ghanaian citizenship. How long does it take for you to be approved? Once you filled your form, from the date of application, you are going to wait for a minimum of 6 months. So it's going to take the Ministry of Territory 6 to 12 months. So once approved, you are going to be handed your citizenship certificate and your citizenship identity, okay? Your Ghanaian identity card will be handed to you. So like I said, I would advise you go closer to the Ghanaian embassy in the US for you to get more details on how to go about it. But basically, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how to go about it, because I just noticed that from the comment section, lots of you were confused and you didn't know where exactly to start from or how to go about it as a whole. So I hope this video really helps. So if you found value in this video and you would like to show your appreciation, all you need to do is to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do well to subscribe to the channel. And I would advise you check out our other videos, and if you find value in what we offer on this channel, please don't be a visitor to Africa Today. Do well to subscribe to the channel, and please don't end there. Go further and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. That said, thanks for watching this video and hope to see you on our next one.